Got tonight's dinner idea. It's my version of Neiman Marcus chicken. The first thing we're going to do is get 2 cups of chicken stock and 2 tablespoons of butter into the microwave and get them heated up. In a large bowl, we're going to add 1 can of cream of chicken and herb soup and 1 cup of sour cream. Then we're going to add 2 cups of sharp shredded cheddar cheese, 3 chopped green onions, 4 pieces of chopped bacon, and some sweet baby peas. Now you add as many peas to yours as you want to. I probably have a little over a half a cup here. Then we're going to salt and pepper this to taste and add a little bit of hot sauce. I use Cholula here, but you use whichever one you like. Then we're going to add a little seasoning to our bowl with the McCormick's roasted garlic and herb seasoning. This is one of my go-to favorite seasonings that I use in a lot of recipes. Now it's time to get our chicken added to the bowl, and I've just pulled all of this meat off of a rotisserie chicken and then chopped it up. And before I mix the chicken into everything, I want to get a little seasoning on that, salt and pepper, and a little bit of McCormick's, and then mix it really well. Now it's time to get this ready to go into our casserole dish. First of all, I chose a casserole dish that I have a lid for. I did this because we're going to be cooking rice, and I wanted to be able to keep some of that moisture in there, and then I'll take the lid off halfway through cooking. To our prepared casserole dish, we're going to add 1 cup of rice. Then we're going to add our 2 cups of hot stock. We're going to season that with salt, pepper, garlic powder, and onion powder. Give the rice and the chicken stock a quick stir, and then it's time to get our filling added to our casserole dish. Our next step is to start adding our filling. We're going to lay the filling on top of the rice in the casserole dish, but we are not going to mix this in with the rice and the stock. Just continue to place large spoonfuls of your filling into your casserole dish until you've used all your filling and your casserole dish is full. Once you've gotten all your filling in your casserole dish, give it a gentle smooth over because now we're getting ready to add our topping. For our topping, you just need 4 tablespoons of melted butter and 1 sleeve of Ritz crackers. Give your crushed Ritz crackers a good toss in all that butter and let them soak it all up, and then it's time to start spreading them across the top of our casserole. At this step, you're going to use all of your topping and you're going to spread it across the top of your casserole evenly. Once you're done adding your topping, go ahead and grab your casserole lid and get it into a 400-degree oven. If you don't have a lid for your casserole dish, just seal it tightly with tin foil. After about 30 minutes, it's time to remove the lid and pop it back into that 400-degree oven and let it finish for about 15 minutes. In that last 15 minutes, your cracker topping will turn a golden brown. Once it hits that stage, you are done and you are ready for dinner. Sprinkle your remaining pieces of bacon on top for garnish, and if you have a little bit of green onion, that always looks pretty too. Give this chicken casserole a try. I think you'll be happy. This casserole is not identical to the Neiman Marcus version that inspired it, but I can definitely see why it was such a hit. And that is tonight's dinner idea.